What's up, Tyson? Good, dude.
Glad to have you with us from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Fittingly, we have something that should be a most delectable matchup for anyone who loves a little flavor in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Missouri Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with Coach Eli Drinkwitz before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for space. It's Hansen. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd downs. Their first opportunity, that one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't hook it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll give it to Hardy. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They'll run for it. It's Hardy. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Using his legs, it's Hansen. There's a crease. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Quick handoff. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Under fire. A little screen to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On his feet at the 40. Makes the grab in their space. He's at the touchdown, Penn State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the
I forgot.
And they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll line up to go for 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here's a heat. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
It's nice to have a running back at the quarterback spot, a guy that can make that second play. Looks like a pass. What can he do? He turns it into a run, finds the end zone, gets the 2-point conversion.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Simmons. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Should have took Oklahoma State, buddy.
Looking to throw at Simmons. the backfield, it's Hardy. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he got away from
That's your best player.
Touchdown, Missouri.
Yeah.
Man, how hard is it to defend?
That was sick, though. Good play.
Like this, a running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Using his legs, it's Hansen. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Beck. He hurls one deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they hooked up Artie once for his score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
On the option. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. And the returner is stopped.
Came out, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Makes it past the marker. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Throwing Simmons. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Here's Simmons to throw. He's going to run it. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And a rarely seen illegal forward pass penalty brings up second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's Hardy. Touchdown, Tigers. That one will give them the lead. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Simmons. Bringing the heat. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Number 19, set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense picks it up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throwing Simmons. Finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. How about this? These guys are going for two. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll run the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
You definitely did, but the game didn't give it to you.
Second down coming up on this
I don't know
red zone
defensive
opportunity.
adjustments at all. I fucking hate it.
After the incompletion,
I also don't
back to
have
the
any
passing game.
audibles from my playbook.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Ooh.
He'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Penn State with the response. Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
Great job by the defense. They got penetration in the backfield. They were trying to throw for it to get the two-point conversion, but instead the defense comes up with a massive sack.
Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this
What?
onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here come the Missouri Tigers. The offense ready to go to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Hardy again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to run it in with Hardy. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
That is exactly what you want.
Because I had aggressive tackling on. He broke that tackle.
Score, go up by 2 possessions. Nail, meet, coffin. Great execution.
That guy's
by
going
this
to get cut
offense to put
when the
this
league
game
starts. Could have just missed that tackle.
Here's Simmons to throw. Quickly complete. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to pass, it's Beck. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
No way.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation. The offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So
Yeah, honestly, they changed so much. It's fucking, it's a whole new game. Like for prime land.
with that turnover.
Simmons. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy
I just made my
completion, and
own.
the shortest
It's
throw
not
on the
done
field
yet.
for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Under fire. He's got the tight end. They make the stop and the
Jeez,
clock strikes
dude.
0, and that will do it for this one.